really don't know yet. We'll see. I've been a little sick. I streamed on Twitch a little bit of Hearthstone yesterday. Now we're back to multi-streaming. And back to streaming Rumble as well. But we'll see. I just don't know. Just don't know. But hey, man's gotta work, right? It took me a week because I was sick, so let's see. Maybe it's going to get better. And Chimaeras and epic cores up for grabs. I can invite people to join my guild so that they can grab the war chest rewards. You can't get the tomes, but you can get the mini and the core. So an excellent opportunity to do that. Probably should also like advertise that or something. Let me see. Advertise that or something. You're still missing Chimaera or season 2 guild, or just stream. Let's put it on Discord too. Maybe also the community Discord. Should be in the media channel, right? I think. Something like that. All right. Yes, now we have advertised a little bit and ready to go. All right. Hi, Wesley. Good evening, Barrett. It is Friday. It is indeed. Hi, Klaus. I have a cup of tea and we'll see how long my voice lasts. Yesterday with the Hearthstone stream, I was able to stream 3.5 hours and I had almost no voice at the end of that. But we'll see how it goes this time. Anyway, season is about to end. Season is going to end on Saturday or on Sunday, depending on the time zone. If you're not in a guild yet, if you haven't gotten these guild rewards, you can drop by my guild, pick them up, leave the guild. I will have to ask you to leave. We are full. I mean, I kicked myself out of the guild to make room. And then you will have, but you will have an epic core and a Chimaera. So, all the merrier. Parrot honey and lemon tea. That's mint or something. Should use honey. Honey does have antibacterial properties, but then again, so does tea itself already, so I suppose it's fine. And yeah, I got a Star Trek Fleet Command sponsorship. I had it started today. I won't be able to play it today myself though. I might play it tomorrow. It's a fun game. I have enjoyed the game a lot. I've had that sponsorship once before last year. And it was a really fun game. And I think I left the storyline largely incompleted, so I want to journey a little bit deeper into that story. But I won't have time to do that today. But if anyone wants to help the stream, then downloading that game through my link either on mobile or on PC, playing it The first step is there's like 3 things that you can do, each of which would help the channel. The first step was like Operation Center 5, I think that takes around 20 minutes. And then the others take more. The ship takes an hour maybe. And I don't even know how long the level 10 takes. Well, I have played to level 10 myself, but I did it over like a week. Thanks, Wesley. Appreciate that. But what was I doing in Rumble anyway? The next one is Grenga. So Nashala done, Brokalim done, Grenga would be next. The free-to-play account is 110 sigils. I would need to complete Merc Deep on a couple of actions and most of Vespiras, because Vespira was such a pain to do without the talents that I only did it once without talents. The talented runs were done on the other account. Merc Deep I did a few times without talents. But although these 2 are the ones that I said in the videos that I recommend doing them with talents. I would need to do those couple of runs on Merc Deep. I have the right talents to do it more easily. I need to do it at some point. And this will go to 112 sigils after that, and Vespira done. But next one is Grenga. Grenga Blood Screech. It's the one that spawns 1,000,001 harpies. Hi, Anubis. We can probably get started with that. Yeah, I've been sick, so I haven't been able to... I tried to make a few videos, even though I was really sick. I don't even know how I managed to actually get through Nomregan and make those videos about it. Somehow. Oof. It was a bit silly. Silly to work so hard on that one. But now I'm recovering. Yesterday I tried to stream a little bit, but my voice gave out. And today I'm trying to stream a little, chill a little. It's the last 2 days of the season, so if anyone still needs the Epic Core or the Chimaera, drop by at my guild, grab them up. 6 weeks ago we gave out around 60 copies of Sylvanas. Obviously, there was a lot more hype about the game at that point, and people also did not have time to get into guilds at that point as much. Can you explain what exactly Bloodlust does, please? And Bloodlust, I don't remember. It's attack speed and movement speed, isn't it? But how much? I assume that I can find the exact numbers. I mean, it's the same as Bloodlust in World of Warcraft, where you used it to quickly kill bosses. Bloodlust. It's plus 33% movement and attack speed. I wasn't certain about the exact percentage, but it's plus 33%. So 1/3 increase to your movement and to your attack speed. For whatever duration you have the Bloodlust effect. I would have thought it was 50, but it's not. It's 33. Hard to remember all of these by heart. Never played WoW. Yeah, obviously that is a thing. Yeah, like I have played WoW quite religiously. I started back in vanilla in 2005. It came out in Europe in early 2005. It was released in the US in December 2004. But I think it was March 2005 when it was released in Europe, and I started playing in early May. Together with my wife. I still remember that day. We lived in an apartment at that point stage of our lives. We didn't have any kids yet. And I actually walked to the nearby computer store to buy us 2 copies of WoW. Like, people did that kind of things then. I have physical boxes of like all of the early WoW expansions. You just don't walk into a store to buy a game nowadays. But I heard that the computer store had gotten copies of WoW, so... We lived in the city back then. We didn't live that close to the center. Well, it was pretty close. I mean, it was like 2 kilometers per direction to walk. We did have a car too, but there was no good parking space close to that computer store. It doesn't make much of a sense. Like Ayapo from the game. All right, welcome. So navigate to the guild war chest here, and then you will be able to pick up these rewards, these top row rewards. It won't let you pick up the tomes. You have to be in the guild when the tomes are earned to be able to pick them up. But these can always be picked up by anyone who joins the guild. So, like, epic cores are super hard to come by. So if for any reason you have a chance to drop by and you haven't gotten this from guild rewards this season, I highly recommend it. These sell for 1000 gold in the store. Lots of old guardians. The guild is called Old God. And it's the Soji's guild, you know, the YouTuber. When I created this guild, there were no other guilds like this. So... yeah. I didn't know that people would start making guilds named like this. That caught me off guard. Off guard, not old guard. Don't need to get to work on that Grenga thingy. You're welcome, Mayapoi. And then remember to... where is it? I think it's here. Somewhere. To leave the guild. I think... actually, I can't leave the guild because I'm the leader, right? Probably. So that then we will have space for the next one. Depending on how many people want it this time. And 6 weeks ago, we did this over 2 evenings, and I had 60 people pick up the goods. But there's not as much fuss about Rumble right now. Not as much hype. So I expect and people have had more time to go and get into guilds, so I expect that the number will be much fewer this time around. Thanks, Friedrich. But we'll see. But Grenga, the harpy map. What kills harpies? Troll is good at killing harpies, and Pyro is good at killing harpies. What else is good at killing harpies? Well, Huntress is good at killing harpies. Griffin Rider is, well, it needs to be quite close on level. Hi, Gina. I'm fine, thanks. Well, I've been sick for a week, so I guess I could be better. But I'm alive and I'm getting better, so it's gonna be fine. Chimaera kills harpies, Drake kills harpies. They also have ogre mages. I hate ogre mages. Necro kills harpies. Many of these are vulnerable, those ogre mages. I have something against ogre mages here. Nava, hey, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. I want to mine... What about the Prowler? I really need a Quillbore. If I had a Prowler... It would be so good against the Ogre Mages with talent. Either this or the damage talent. Either one of those will do. The one that gives Prowler the increased damage against targets over 75%. Without it, it is a little less useful. Well, let's go. Let's go see what happens. Apollo, is there an alliance we should join in Fleet Command? There is not. It's also not one of the requirements to join any kind of alliance. There's the Operation Center 5 and 10 and getting a ship. None of those require an alliance. I don't think I'm in an alliance myself in that game. Am I not? I don't remember. Are there alliances in that game? I haven't played it for a few months. I probably will start playing it again tomorrow. I had to start the sponsorship today if I wanted to get started with it, but actual play time is probably going to start tomorrow. Oh dear. This is actually not going very well. Now is it? No, I needed the pyro. No, 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 no. Trolley troll boy, save me. Good job, trolley boy, but... Oh, noes. Dead already. Is this heroic? This is the next heroic. But alliance stuff comes at higher levels. Alright. Yeah, because it does resemble games like Rise of Kingdoms and Warpath and those that I've been playing, but it's not made by the same company. It's actually a completely different company. It's not even Chinese. The company that makes the Rise of Kingdoms, Warpath and Call of Dragons is a Chinese company, but this one is actually European. Although they have taken some inspiration from some of those games, definitely, but... I should have dropped that over there, actually. Yeah, I need to work on my... I need to work on my opener here. Because there's a lot more that I could get done. Just controlling the gold better at the start. Yeah, I think that's gonna be really important. Better control of the gold. Oh dear, yeah. Insufficient control of the gold here. Clearly insufficient control of the gold. Yeah, you may need a start plan. It includes more control of the gold resources in the very beginning. Now as soon as that blows those away, yep. Then we're going to start attacking here and we can get a troll here. Trying to gain control of the gold. Prowler does seem... it's fast. That being fast is actually pretty good. But what do I do about all that? Oh dear, I wanted to place a torrent meeting stone, but I wasn't fast enough. Oh dear, this was a little bit too slow as well. Yeah, a little bit too slow, clearly. Clearly a little slow everywhere. This does require some speed, I think. And I'm a little behind again. That one is going to... I can't prevent the hobbies from spawning there, but I might be able to prevent them spawning here. They spawn every time there's 3 gold in a vein. So sometimes you're able to stop them. I'm just too slow all over the place. It's okay, it's okay. We're actually not doing too poorly. Granted, this is not one of the more difficult heroics overall. Over there, and this one over here, and this one heads over there, and... Oh dear. Oh dear. Can I do this or can I not? I think I cannot. Oh, that's a pretty close attempt. Is the team... Is this the right team? The Prowlers actually seem pretty good. Fast minis seem pretty decent here. Can I try and get the rewards, please? Yeah, sure. I'll just surrender a little bit here. We have no requests currently. But yeah, if you don't have the rewards yet, the Chimaera, the emote, the epic core, you can join this guild now in order to pick them up. So the guild name is OldGuardian. It's an English-speaking guild, OG's guild, you know, the YouTuber. And what you need to do is you need to send a request in the game, and then you need to tell me in the chat what your name is so that I know to accept that. And I don't remember your name, Professor Max. I know that I have heard it. I know that I know it, but I don't remember it. Ooh, rare bonus. Whee! What do you think about the upcoming raid? I'm concerned that it's going to start at too high level if they don't change their plans from BlizzCon. But we'll see. I mean, at BlizzCon they talked a lot about how they see this as an co-op game. If the only co-op thing in a co-op game is very, very deep into the game like raids are now, then that's a little weird. But if it's the starting point and then they will add more co-op content into the game at all levels, then I'm fine with it. It sounds interesting. Ooh, Death has requested join. We'll accept Death. There's a request from Fugazi. Wonder if that's related as well or not. We'll see. What level did they... And Dear Martin asks me, okay, once Death has picked up the rewards, because I have only 1 spot left. Last time I had 2 when I did this. It was a little bit faster and easier. But then again, there were also a lot more requests. Now we have just 1 because I kicked my other account out of the guild. Fugazi. Yeah, let's let Fugazi in, and then you need to go here and click. Grab these. And then you will be able to leave from here. No worries, Professor, at all. I mean, this is going to be our every 6 weeks community service. There's always going to be people who will need this, whether they're new players who haven't had a chance to join a guild yet, people who are in between guilds and they just haven't gotten all the rewards yet. There's always going to be somebody who is going to need this at the end of season. Are you using VPN since you're playing Season 3 already? I'm not playing Season 3. If I was playing Season 3, I would not be able to give out Season 2 rewards. No, we're perfectly naturally currently in my own time zone. Yeah, then once you have picked the rewards, you see the check marks, then you just need to leave the guild. I mean, I can also kick you from the guild, but it's easier if you just leave. Thank you. And yeah, not the new leader. We could arrange that too, potentially. We could. It is possible. But I mean, Epic Core especially is something that not every person necessarily has, and that is 1000 gold in the store. You will want it if you're going to play this game for a long time, because Epic Cores are really hard to come by. No, Grandier, sorry, I totally missed your question. What is your collection level on your free-to-play account? Let's see. My I think it was 31. Yeah, 31 is my collection level here. 31 collection level. I'm currently at 110 sigils. I need to finish up Merc Deep and Lady Vespera. These were the clears that I did untalented. On Merc Deep I did it 3 times without talents. Vespera I only did once without talents. So I'll need to finish them up with some more talented clears. In the guides I said that I don't recommend doing these without talents. But then I'll be at 112. And then we're... 1000 needles isn't very difficult. I should be able to get through this pretty quickly. And then we get to more interesting ones again. It's antimatter. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Obviously. John Casey, that's also such a familiar name. Oh, Gino. Yeah, sorry, I missed your message earlier. We'll get antimatter the rewards, and then I'll let you in, and then I will go try the heroic again. Grandier, great heroic guides. Thanks. I spent a lot of time testing them. I really like to figure out all the nuances of the encounter, if at all possible. I find it a lot of fun, although it takes a lot of time. So I just realized that like the fastest ones that I have done have probably taken me like 4 hours. But if I do 75 of those, if I do them 4 hours each, then that's 300 hours of work. That's like 2 months in a full-time job, just for the heroics. So even though the game has been out for 2.5 months, then yeah. It takes a while. Thanks, antimatter. Then we're going to let Gino in. And while Gino is picking up the rewards, I can go give Crank another try. The team felt okay-ish, I think. It's just my strategy was a little bit like, I think I know what I want to do here. Because I think I want to do it like this. Send these out here and send that one to mine that immediately. And we're going to send out some units here. Yeah. Now we're able to mine so much more effectively. Can we get out there to mine in time? Oh, and then this is also already... Troll, save me. Good troll, good troll. That's the troll I like. That's the troll we all know and love. Go, 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 go. More miners. More miners, more trolls. Is this easy? Once we get rolling. Dude. All right. I had Kobold and the Dark Iron Miner in my opening hand there. And because I had them both in my opening hand, I was able to start mining multiple deposits immediately at the start. That won't necessarily always happen. So. Awesome, John Casey. And hey, if anyone still needs the Epic Core, the Season 2 emote, or Chimaera, any or all of these, then you're welcome to join my guild to pick them up, and then I will kindly have to ask you to leave. This is the end of season Epic Core giveaway. We do this at the end of every season. Just in case people are missing someone is always going to be missing them. New players, players in between guilds, players whose guilds have died and they hadn't realized until very late in the season. There's always going to be people who are missing those. You can't get the tomes though. You have to be in the guild when the guild earns the tomes in order to be eligible to claim them. But those you can always get, and even the Epic Core alone is worth 1000 gold. Like, I have currently 3 Epic Cores. 3. This is an account that was made at the start of the global launch. So, yeah. They are not easy to come by. I think one is from Heroic Barons, if I remember correctly. And then I have Season 1 and Season 2. Yeah. Those are my 3 Epic Cores. But that Krenka, that's pretty surprising. That's Krenka with Alliance. I need to grab myself a screenshot to remember this team by. Need to save it somewhere. Talking about 2024 January Heroic Krenka Alliance. There. Can you join the guild to stay or just grab the reward and go? Can't join the guild to stay because we're full. I have 2 accounts in this guild. Just so, that was intentional in preparation for like raids, and because at least the initial word is that for raids, for example, you have to be in the same guild as the other person. So if I want to co-op with some other content creators, for example, I might need to leave my guild, go somewhere else, or I would need to have a space for them in my guild so that they can join, so that I can co-op with them or anything. So I have 2 accounts in this guild, but I ditched one away from the guild now, so that we opened up one spot. Which was actually, that wasn't my original plan, but it actually worked out really well here, so that I will always be able to get one spot open in the guild. Which also works for this kind of purposes. John Van Gene. I do not know if John Van Gene is here to pick up the rewards, or because, yeah, like, there are random requests to join as well. All guilds also sometimes get random requests to join. So I can't tell if people are trying to like join the guild for real, or are they coming to pick up the rewards, unless you tell me in the chat. We're 400 away from completing Season 2, 1 day and like 6 hours left. Now, one surge is 250. 400 is a little tricky. Well, it depends, of course. I mean, 2 people doing the Saturday search, for example, would do it. I'm not sure about that, John. What are John's intentions? Are John's intentions noble? Did I play the safe pilot in that game at all? I don't think I did. Do I need the safe pilot? Interesting questions. Be that as it may. Where should I join? The guild is called OldGuard. Old God. Description, OG's Guild, you know, the YouTuber. It's an English language guild. Sometimes your language settings might prevent you from finding it. And then you would need to send an invite here. And then I will accept when I know your name, when you tell me in the chat. And once you are able to join, you go over here and you can claim the top row rewards. You have to be in the guild when tomes are earned to be eligible to claim them, but you can always get the top row rewards. You have to send me a request. Oh, there it is. There it actually is. Shroud. Yes, Shroud. Here we go. And tell me your name so that I know that you're really trying to join because of this thing specifically. Christy, 5 decks at 6k each. 1 left on green deck to complete all. Awesome. Easy GG. Alright, as soon as Shroud has picked up the reward and leaves the guild, then we can let the next person in. I have 1 open spot in the guild. Last time, 6 weeks ago, I had 2 open spots. It was a little bit easier. But this time, over the past 6 weeks, not a single player has stopped playing who's in the guild. So I don't have any natural openings. Let's try to get this team together here while working on that. So then I had a Dark Iron Miner and I had a Troll. Look, they have a Spear Troll. Something like that. Troll, then we take Easy GG. John Magine. Alright, yeah, I've gotcha. I'll let you in after the previous person has picked up their rewards and left. Antimatter, any tips on leveling minis? At a point now where I'm just stuck on heroic missions. Yeah. Well, these are the best, easiest source of leveling minis. Just doing these every single day. Beyond that, quests and PvP over longer periods of time give you pretty much the same amount of XP. With quests, you can target a little bit what gets XP with both ways, because in PvP, it's always a random mini from your team. So, okay, it's 1 out of 7 on who gets it every game, but it's one of those. And with quests, you can make a team where, for example, one mini is lower level than everyone else, and then that mini is always going to be one of the quest options. So that way you can target a little bit where your XP goes. But basically, quests and PvP, plus doing the heroics, but you're stuck with those, and then doing these dailies, those are the ways. And people who are really far along, at some point they will start buying these tomes. These mega tomes that are sold here every day, 500 gold. But that's mostly for spenders, because otherwise you're going to need your gold for a very long time to get minis from the grid. And another aspect of that is that, for example, I don't have the collection level to make this worthwhile yet. I guess somewhere near closer to 40 is where these start to give you enough XP that it starts to become really attractive, because this could be like 25,000 and for me it's only 12. Then we let John Magine in. This. You're welcome, Nick. But that's basically how you level. Have a great weekend, Christy, as well. XP requirements in this game are too much. They definitely start to get really grindy. Oh, I have a talent equipped there. Whoopsie, I didn't want... Did I have a talent equipped on the kill? I did not. Phew. Those talents, they sometimes come... They come equipped and then they unequip and... it's tricky. But yeah, after you get... Well, it is kind of a continuum, isn't it? This is now base... What is this? This is base... This is base 14. Right? Yeah, this is base 14. It doesn't show the army upgrade correctly. So 13 is starting to feel a little bit worse, and then 14 starts to feel quite bad, and 15 when you need 12k, that feels even worse, and then 16 when you need 25k, then that's where things start to get really crazy. But the grinders can even get through that, and then they start to struggle when it gets to 50k. That's where even real grinders start to struggle with this. So yeah, it is definitely hard to level the minis up. Let's see if we can beat Krenga again. I'm particularly interested in opening hands where I don't get the miner and the kobold. Because I expect every time that I don't get the miner and the kobold, this to be significantly harder. Because if we have both of these... This time I did not have the ideal... I didn't have the ideal mini. Let's see, go. Yes, you mine here. You go mine over there. I mean, this is going unreasonably well. It's crazy how well this is going. Boom, it's dead. But I did have the good minis again. This time I didn't have the Pyromancer. That was the optimal. That was the first one kill I had was the optimal hand. Miner, Pyromancer. Because Pyromancer kills hobbies the fastest. So it didn't allow the hobbies to mine at all. So we will still need some worse opening hands. But we don't have to take them either. I mean, we can get some easy wins first. Always feels good to get some easy wins. Eddie, I upgraded my all minis to 14 for collection level. And now I focus on the party for Onyxia. Alright. Myself, I am leveling my minis equally. I know that that is a strategy that many people frown upon. But I just like to have a lot of options that I can use to build my teams with. Because a side effect is that people who like decided that, okay, we're going to focus on leveling only these minis, then they also come complaining that, hey, I cannot complete these specific missions. I have this one team, and if it's not a fit for a specific heroic, then I can't do it. Well, I guess if you don't level minis that can do multiple things, then you really can't. So that is how it goes. But yeah, I'm not yet sure about the leveling evenly plan overall. It is generally frowned upon by the player base, and I'm not sure if I want to recommend it either. Although that is how I do both of my accounts. But obviously, my accounts are one big experiment. If they go sour, then I still don't feel too bad. I can potentially at least buy myself into the game if I must. Although right now it does look like I don't know how on earth I'm going to kill Onyxia, or how on earth am I going to get to raids, because I just don't grind. But I have plenty of heroics left, so I guess it will all work out in the end. Alright, time for another one. So we have Dark Eye Miner. And we have Safe Pilot. And a... Let's just switch that one over there. We can grab our troll here. And then I need a Prowler and the Stone Hoof. Stone Hoof Tauren. Obviously there's some leeway always with these comps, like you have some mini that is really high level and then you can replace something with that and then just leave some of the other stuff. Have I needed the Safe Pilot at all? I still haven't used the Safe Pilot, right? I do wonder. Here with the Tauren being a 15 is quite a bit of a problem. Tauren is my sturdiest mini. I could of course like go in with a tank from... I could potentially go in with like a Fire Elemental for this team, just because I would get the bonuses from Blackrock. 18 Fire Elemental is probably better than 15 Tauren. I don't think raid comes soon, because maybe 6-10% of player base can do raid. But they have been talking about raid so much. Even in the Season 3 reveal video, they talked about how well the raid testing has been. So... Blizzard might also see it like, hey, people will want to spend more because these raids are in the game. That is not beyond Blizzard at all. But let's see. Hope this was the right thing. Now I put in the Fire Elemental just because that one had the levels. You need Shaman. Why would I need Shaman? Shaman contributes nothing. Especially without talents. Okay. Alright, wonderful. Now we got the bad start. This is what I wanted. Look at that. Look at the planning. Look at the planning that went into that one. I believe. I still believe. Man, we can overcome this, right? Quite confident that we can. Oh no, oh no. Mistake. I was too slow. Too slow and sloppy. Slow and sloppy. No. Mess things up. On average, it's better to not mess things up. I highly recommend not messing things up if you have the choice. Alright. This was all down to just me messing things up. This would have been perfectly winnable. I mean, it's still perfectly winnable. I just made it more difficult for myself. There's the Safe Pilot to kill that Firehammer. Except it doesn't even kill it without talents. Right. Go. Good job. I believe. Faster. Need to drop a Safe Pilot out there. Get the hobbies. Yes. Good. Bit hectic. Just a tiny bit. We should have just used the Tauren here. And sneak that through the back. No. I messed up. I needed the safe pilot. I gave them too much gold now. Way too much gold. Unacceptable levels of gold have been donated to the opponent. Actually, we're just winning, aren't we? No! Next hit would have won. That's still winnable. Try best combo with drag. Yes, I have done that many times. Yeah, we can invite some people. So, veteran, old god, I can't send invite to join. Why is that? Let's see. Your Chindo video sucks. No, it doesn't. At least I don't see why it would. We're 15 out of 15. John 1 Gene. We need John 1 Gene. Did you pick up the rewards? Did you pick up the rewards? Who was John 1 Gene? Manuel. Stoiq. I need you to pick up the rewards so that we can get the next one in. Well, I mean, I can always invite you back if that's what it takes. John Van Gene. Maybe you forgot to leave. But I mean, if you didn't, then you'll just need the reward still. Then don't worry, we can get you back. Now we have space. Good evening, Abyss. So, who needed the rewards? Now it is possible to send a request to join Old God. And then once you get in, go over here, pick up these top row rewards. There's the big core, the emote, and the Chimaera. You can't get the tomes. You have to be in the guild when the tomes are earned to get the tomes. You can always get these, and then you would need to leave the guild, which you can do here. And then there's a leave guild button somewhere here, I think. I can't leave the guild, apparently, because I'm the leader. I think there was a leave guild button here. Jinx, you need to send the request, because you can't invite. In Rumble, you can't invite. I can only accept requests to join. So we'll need to find this guild, which is called Old God. It's an English United States language guild, which is guild, you know, the YouTuber. And then you need to find this in the interface and send a request to join. The interface in this game is a little bit awkward with this. Wonder if that updates. It should update, so there are no requests right now. Finding the guild sometimes can be a little difficult. Apparently there's also a bunch of guilds that are called various versions of like Old Guardians or Old Guardian or whatever, but the real original guild is just Old God. There's a space here between. And Jinx has requested. Here we go. Yeah, you did. And I accepted, and then you can go pick up the rewards. And in the meanwhile, while you do that, we're going to try Krenka again. I messed up a few times there, but I think this is doable. This is actually going to be pretty funny, and also the safe pilot is an important part of this team. Because now what we can do here is we can drop this over here. Send an assault over there. And then, as that one becomes full, we drop the safe pilot. Look at this. Boom. Just look at that. Just how beautiful was that? No. What happened to my miner? Oh, my other miner sadly died. That was not according to plan. To try to protect these gold nodes. All right, now we're talking. Now things are going according to plan. As soon as there's a third node over there, I'm just going to drop the miner. Oh dear. Did I defend the base too little? I defended the base too little. Ah. Well, that's a bummer. Arco, just download the game you're currently sponsored by. Awesome. Hey, thank you. Ari, can you make room for one fanboy? I'm sure we can. I'm sure we can. I mean, if Jinx has picked up the rewards by now, because I did a little bit of work on that map, and yep, Jinx has picked up the rewards, so you need to find the guild Old God, English language guild, OG's guild, and send a request to join. Let me know that you have done so, and then I will be able to approve you, and then you can come here and you can pick up the rewards. We can't make permanent space because the guild is technically full. I have 2 accounts in this guild, so that I can co-op with other streamers and stuff. And I just temporarily removed my other account from the guild, my main account actually, so that we have free space. Lucky Pro, is that you? I'm going to assume it's you. I hope. Maybe somebody thinks they got lucky as well. It's possible. Now they're like, yay. Corleone. Yeah, soon. Steingrimmer. Well, then the Lucky Pro might not have been for this purpose at all. That's why I dislike. I'll play one map in between. We'll see if Lucky Pro picks up the rewards and leaves, or if I will need to kick them. Alright, let's go. This is a pretty hectic one actually at the start. But a reasonably fun one too. Just here we go, here we go. And then when there's a third one over there, like this, then we drop the safe pilot there, and look at that. That's a thing of beauty. I did something wrong with that. I did something wrong with the miner there. And now it all falls apart. No. Restart. How do you get the tome rewards? You have to be in the guild when they are earned. You can't get them just by joining the guild afterwards. And you can only get them once, so if you have switched guilds and the other guild is now earning them, then you can't get them again. Let's see, we'll put this one over here, and we'll put this one over here. Put that one a little bit further back. Drop the safe pilot now. And then drop the Dark Iron Miner. I managed to lose the... I managed to lose the miner again. It's not good. Ah, no, now I'm messing this up. I'm messing this up totally. This is not the way this is meant to be played. This is actually not a trivial map, in the sense that it's easy to get overwhelmed. Which you can work around, I guess. Got like half that in my previous guild. Yeah, if you have earned some in your previous guild and you join a new guild that is still earning them, then I think you're able to pick up more. Lucky Pro has left the guild, so Corleone, we can accept Corleone here. Oh, Lucas, it was you. Hey, wonderful, thank you. And we'll get Corleone in, and that's time. Oh yeah. When the members are 15-15, then you can't send a request. Ah, yeah, sorry. I accepted Corleone a little bit quickly there. So Steingrimmer can't send a request right now, but as soon as Corleone leaves, then the request can be sent. Just trying to make sure everyone gets the season rewards before the new season begins. And here we go. We just open up with this, and we open up with that. As soon as there's a third one over there. Now we send this one in. Send the Dark Iron Miner in. I need to send that one over there earlier. No. It's not going as well as I wanted them to. Maybe it's because I put in this fire elemental. Maybe it was actually a bad move. That's genuinely really needed. No. Yeah, fire elemental is actually a bad tank. That is definitely a contributing factor to my lack of success here. Epic core looks tempting, but I'm leader of my own guild. I can't leave it. Oh no. Would I still be better off with the lower level Stonehoof Tauren instead of the fire elemental? Is Stonehoof Tauren that much tankier anyway? Oh, yeah. Lucas, I just noticed on Discord, I have so many windows open. I can't manage this all. There's so many of them. But yeah, now we have space, so Steingrimmer, if you send in a request, I will be able to approve. Have you tried Earth Elemental? I have not. Should I try Earth Elemental? But what would Earth Elemental contribute to this? I don't see it, because this tank is meant to kill Ogre Mages. Other spells that are able to kill Harpies? Yeah, like sure, Blizzards kill Harpies. But the other spells, they typically need to be very much on level to kill Harpies. So any level discrepancies to your disadvantage would mean that they just become unable to do so. And that's something that I truly dislike. Let's see about level 15. I didn't try with a level 15 Tauren. I mean, Kalia sucks. Really. I'll wait here. Gold pops and safe pilot is released. And the Dark Arm Miner is released. The Pyromancer on that side. Kill the Harpies, please. Alright. We're working on this. I believe. I believe in our success. I truly, truly believe. Yeah, Tauren was just so much better. What can I say? Tauren is good. It's all about getting the Tauren out there. And not messing around. Just stop messing around and get a Tauren. Get a Tauren on the job. And it was easy even 3 levels below. Permanent spot would be appreciated, but I can't give you the one. Because we're full. I had to kick my other account out in order to get myself the spot to distribute these cores. Because over the last 6 weeks, not a single person has stopped playing who's been in the guild. Not a single one. Every single person has kept playing. I thought we might have openings when the new season begins, like some people stop playing, but actually none of them have. So we don't have any openings. Ooh, level for the Molten. Excellent, because I like Molten Giant a lot. Molten Giant is such a fun mini. Undervalued, I would say. So I tried to do it like, hey, I can get 3 levels higher Fire Elemental. Like maybe I don't use Tauren with Blackrock. Well, turns out that I did. And, Does this team now have something for all contingencies? How do you keep track of who is playing after reaching all rewards? Well, you can't. Because all you've got is the sigil counts. Well, you can see who's online. You can see if they get the collection levels, but no, they don't. They won't get collection levels because these things just become so slow after a while. Or PvP rating. You can like try to take screenshots and see about that, but nah. I just asked in the chat. That's what the guild chat is for, I guess. And everyone seemed to be active still. But for the most part, you can only keep track of it while contribution is still ongoing. Because these points stop adding up after... There's no more points gained once guild reaches 30,000. Even if you do searches, it doesn't give points anymore. So at that point, it becomes really, really hard to see who is doing anything. LKB, how's your cold? Well... I'm somehow still alive. I don't know how long my voice will last. Will we be getting replays for Season 3? Nothing has been announced yet. You would think replays would be an announced feature, right? You would think so, at least. But nope, nothing. That's for the safe pilot, and then we have the miner. Miner and prowler, right? I think I want Torrent to have the most levels. Sure, Steingrimmer. But yeah, we haven't had a single opening for 6 weeks now. We had one after Season 1. I think. So... people just aren't dropping this game at that rate. Is it worth to play PvP for collection level? PvP is pretty decent XP. I mean, in the long term, doing quests and doing PvP gives you approximately the same amount of experience. So you can also just grind quests if you like. It's totally fine. They target a little differently. PvP gives experience to a random mini in your team, so you can pick 7 minis, 6 minis and a leader, and just play with those, and eventually they will all gain a bunch of XP. Quests, you can target your lowest level mini in that team, and then you also get some random minis offered. So the targeting is a little different, depending on what your goals are. David, you can join and get the rewards afterwards. The way it works is that these top row rewards, the Chimaera, the emote, and the epic core, are available to anyone who is member of the guild at any point. Even if you're a member of a guild for 1 minute, you are eligible to get these. Whereas the tomes are available for those people who were in the guild when the tomes were earned. Thanks, Nosai. Fun thing about Torsen video. Blizzard first gave us like info sheets, information about Torsen, and I made the first version of the video based on that information. But I sent them a bunch of questions, and after I got the answers to those questions back, then, and there were also some questions from other content creators. And after Blizzard answered all of those questions, I had to redo the entire video. There's just so many. I was... because, well, like you could see from the season intro video, Torsen talents. It's going to give permanent burn. Oh yeah, actually this is not permanent, by the way. No, I already had built some ideas for control decks that I would use it in, and yeah, the devil is in the details, and in a Blizzard game there's always many details. Do you know what family will be next for dungeon? Yeah, and so do you. When you click enter dungeon, it shows you here: Alliance, Horde, Blackrock, Undead, Beast. There are lots of these visual cues where they don't tell you anywhere that, hey, there's going to be a visual cue that's going to help you. but they do exist. There's not a similar one for the dungeon rotation, but it's going to be Black Fathom Depths. Black Fathom Deeps. So Blackrock in Black Fathom Deeps is the next one. David would gladly take the offer. Yeah, just send a request. Now I don't know who Kalnuf is. Send a request and let me know in the chat that you sent one. Because otherwise I don't know, like, hard to approve people. I don't know if, because there's a bunch of random requests come in. So I don't know if people, that's me, all right. Here we go. And then it's, then they're going to be so disappointed when I kick them out half an hour later. Or 15 minutes later. The permanent bouncing podcast in your video brought reality crashing down. I still have somewhere the first version of the video, where I'm like super excited about that permanent burn, and then I'm like, yeah, and I have done all the math. This is how long it takes to burn down a tower, and this is how long it takes to burn down a base. It takes exactly 3 minutes to burn down a base, by the way. And then... this is how long it takes to burn down these various bosses, because bosses have different amounts of health, so it takes a different amount of time to burn them down, but it's typically between 2 and 3 minutes. Like, I did all of that stuff, and then they told me that it's not actually permanent. And then I re-recorded the video. that was, yeah. Well, it was a classic Blizzard experience. Rendell, how do I get a BlackRock leader? Leaders are sold on the grid when it is their family week. Horde grid event. When leaders appear in the grid, they will only be from the current feature family. And the next family that's going to be featured is BlackRock. So you're going to get a BlackRock leader within the next 30 hours. So soon BlackRock will be available. Also, the mini for next season, this guild reward mini here, is going to be a BlackRock leader. So you can get one for free if you're in a guild. Hi, Shizen. Calculon, have you ever noticed that your heroic may change your opening hand when they change their opening play? I had this happen a few times, and most of the time switches between two openings maybe every 10-15 attempts. I have not. But I have heard from a number of people that it can happen when you do it several times. So maybe I just haven't restarted it enough, although I have restarted them quite a bit, so you would think that I would have noticed. But I have not. It also shouldn't. Actually, I talked about the opening hands with Blizzard back in November, and they told me how it should work. It should work so that as long as you keep doing the same map, it's going to keep the same random seed, same opening hand. Then when you go ahead and do and complete, like a quest or anything, complete another campaign mission, then it should reset all the seeds for your count. And then when you go back to the same map, then that you originally tried, then you have a new seed now. And then that seed should then stay as long as you keep playing that same map. That's how Blizzard explained it to me. But obviously that's not how it has ever worked. It has never worked like that to my knowledge. So any kind of things where the seeds change, I mean, totally can happen. But I have not experienced it myself. Shizen, don't you think they are not making powerful minis anymore? I don't know. First I thought Tarzan was going to be really powerful, when I thought that its effect was working from the bench, and I thought that it had permanent burn for control decks and stuff like that, but it's not, it doesn't look as powerful anymore. But it might still have some upside. I mean, +2 levels for the next mini that you deploy is still a very major bonus. But let's go beat up Grenka again. My voice is actually already starting to go a little hoarse. Ouch. That's a problem. How now I'm going to lose in PvP? Is there a way to just quit? I think there is, but I'm actually not sure. I've never done that, so I don't know. I'm sorry. But someone in the chat might know. Is there a way to quit in PvP? Is there a surrender button somewhere? Because there's no pause button. You can get surrender from the pause button in PvE. I really don't know. Anyway, here we're going to go in with this. With that. We drop this one over here. And then we wait for the third gold. Then we drop the safe pilot. And then we drop the Dark Iron Miner over there. Now what on earth is going on over here? Too slow, I'm too slow. Mustn't be that slow. on, we need to mine. We need to mine fast now. Alright, we're mining. It's okay then. Okay, kill that, and then... Yikes, yikes, yikes. Oh, messed that up a little bit. No, it's an ogre mage. It has... No, now we're dead. Is there a slower, more effective way to do this? I do doubt that. Can't quit in PvP. Okay. I genuinely didn't know. Alright, so here we stopped. We put in this one, and we put in one of these, and... I'll try to send a miner. Drop that one out there with the Dark Iron Miner. Okay, Troll is going to kill the Harpies as they come. So it's gonna be fine. I guess the Prowler is really fast. Prowler is going to take down that base. Alright, we're able to hold the tower now. I wonder if that's too late. Might be a little bit too late. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh no. No, that's starting to go wrong. These were all right, but now they're all wrong. Okay, can we recover? Maybe. Maybe it's still possible to recover from this. Shouldn't be impossible. It's not impossible to recover. We can do it, we can do it. We actually can. We actually can, by the way. We actually can. Alright. Then we're going to send out a good offense. As soon as there's a third one over there, I'm sending the safe pilot out. Yeah. Would there be an easier way to win this? Is the big question, of course. Hi, Born to Die. It's like, yeah, it goes pretty nicely. Couple of tries, maybe. But is it too hectic? Should it be easier? Born to Die next Hearthstone stream will be in 2 or 3 months. Maybe next week. Maybe we could do next week. There's a new season starting in Rumble on Saturday or Sunday, depending on the time zone. It starts in the night between Saturday and Sunday for me. So I think I need to do Rumble now at the end of season and start of season. So that would be today, tomorrow, Sunday. But we could do Hearthstone stream on Tuesday. That's totally doable. I would want to play a little bit more with the new mini set. I have seen that the sentiment with the new mini set has rapidly moved on from, hey, new mini set into, oh no, the combos were also dead. That was a pretty swift change of sentiment. This time I was luckily playing right at the start of a new mini set. So yesterday when I played right at the beginning. So I didn't get to experience all of that yet. People hadn't figured out how to just do nasty things on turn 5 and 6. Like they have now. This is actually nice because this one has a horde slot too. So we'll grab the Prowler and even the Safe Pilot actually does play an important role, so I can't really figure out anything to change with the team. I'll try to reflect on that a little bit after the stream probably, but let's see. Centricus is Rexo. Alright, sweet. Rexo, I see you. Welcome. Who sent in a request as Rook? Do not know. Could be a random request as well. But yeah, go over here, pick up the rewards, and then I will kindly have to ask you to leave so that we'll make space for the next ones. Hey Lanhar, hey, thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. Oh no, that was not what I wanted to do. I needed a troll. I need a dogs be a troll. Trolls are fun. So fun. Who actually needs... Whoa, an officer reached level 5. Hey, thank you. I do appreciate the support. Because I currently have this Star Trek Fleet Command sponsorship running. It's running for another 8 days, so it's still running until next weekend. And even some of the next weekend. And if you download the game using my link, you can find it in the description, or you can find it in the Twitch in chatbot, or down below in the panels, and either on mobile or on PC. And play the game until specific checkpoints, that level 5 being the first one. Then that will directly support the stream, because they will pay me money for people who do that. Alright, Born to Die. But hey, we can do Tuesday. Let's make a deal. Tuesday, Hearthstone Day. Next week at least. I'll need to do a little bit more Hearthstone streams. I am aware. And now some talents are equipped again. Not using any undead actually is a little awkward maybe. Hi, Melkelani. Now I don't know if Rook is a viewer or a random request. I'll accept it anyway. You'll have until we need another slot if you're watching to pick up the rewards. Necromancer would be a good harpies killer, but at 4 cost, it's pretty expensive. And also Necromancer versus Ogre Mage. Or even Prowler. Necro is good against harpies though, yeah. I just think that Troll kills them faster and is cheaper. Thanks, Saint Vitalik. Let's see. No, I messed this up. I messed it up. Plain and simple. But I know how to fix that for the next start, I think. I believe this will work with all opening hands, but you may need to adjust a little bit. This is actually a pretty tricky hand. My flesh about to get rended. This is actually a really tricky hand. What? No. I thought we had it. Thought we had it there, but we didn't. Ouch. Yeah. That's the worst hand so far. Now all the good stuff is at the bottom. Maybe it doesn't work with all hands. It's a little bit too much to dig for the miner. I need to do this, and then I need to send that one out there. And then I think I need to wait until that one's available and send that one over there, and then I need to send the Dark Iron Miner there, and then I need to send this miner here. And after those I need to send... This one needed to be a little bit over there so they would kill the harpies. Sorry, that was totally my bad. But it's actually doable, isn't it? This is like the worst possible hand, pretty much. And this boss surprisingly does require a decent opener. Let's see, we open up with this one here, that one there. Then I need to wait a little. Go there to go to spawn there. Then I can send that one over there with the Dark Iron Miner. No, I was too slow. Let's stop. It would be easier just to switch the hand around a little. But now I'm intrigued whether this is possible. This one over here, that one over there. Piece of gold spawns over there, we go there. Try something a little different here. Oh, the troll being a 15 is a problem. I hadn't realized the troll being a 15 is a problem. 15 is so low that it doesn't kill the harpies effectively. Ah. 16 was still enough, wasn't it? It's a 15 troll. -3 troll becomes an issue. I see. These are some rather miserable slots, aren't they? Maybe we could try Necro. We would have 16 Necro. That's not too great either, now is it? It doesn't have to be Sylvanas. That's a pretty terrible slot spread that I have in Sylvanas. Do I still have time to send that one out there? Apparently I do. No. No. All falls apart. And a new set of harpies already. Maybe that's still doable with the troll, actually. With the slot change. Or bringing the troll back. Because now we're doing it like this. This here, that one there. We'll even try with the Tauren, actually. Can I get the third gold in time, though? I can. No, that fight is not going well for me. No, I need to send that earlier. It's too late. Yeah, that was too late. If I had sent that a little bit earlier, it would have all been fine. It would have all been fine. Actually. Right? I think. Adjusting. Alright, so we send this one out here, and we send the miner out there, and send a Tauren. Try to grab that tower. We're trying to defend this gold here. This, and then we're sending that one out there. And I'll send some more troops out there. Yes, thank you. And we send a miner out there. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Let's go, 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 go. What do we say to Grenka? What do we say to Grenka? So I know what we say to Grenka. We say get owned. Yeah. I did change the one slot there, so that I got one of the miners earlier. You can't manipulate the position of the Kobold miner in your deck, but you can manipulate the position of the Dark Iron miner. So you can always get one miner, so even if you don't send the Kobold to the near mine, you can delay the far mine and mine with the Dark Iron miner first in the near mine. And that works too. I mean, that is a pretty ridiculously easy boss, isn't it? Just look at these levels. That's a 15.7 team. Without talents. That's really, really not that. Not high. The downside is that I soon have no voice left. 16.7, 16.3. Well, leader levels vary, so there's a little variance here because, of course, this one lowers the average. 16.6, 16.9. But this was genuinely below 16 team. Yeah, that was Krenka. So, if anyone still happens to need the Season 2 rewards, the Chimaera, the new emote, that's one thing it says, or the Epic upgrade core, then you have an opportunity to join the guild here for a while, pick up these rewards, and then leave. You can't get the tomes. In order to get the tomes, you have to be in the guild when they are earned, but you can get the Epic core, which is worth 1000 gold. And because the season ends tomorrow, then yeah, you're not going to have a lot of time to get it otherwise. So if you're between guilds or new or something, then it's a good opportunity to join the guild Old Guard. You need to send me a request to join, and you need to let me know your name in the chat, so I know to approve you. But yeah, that was Krenka. And next up would be Magata. I hadn't really thought about Magata that much. But my voice is starting to give out. I have been sick all week. You can still do a YouTube video while you're sick, at least to an extent. You can always edit table saves everything. But live streams are a little bit more brutal. Hero Fashion Whale, mythic value. Starting to bank some gold in the booster. What about that Magata? What did Magata have? Magata has a bunch of torrents. A whole bunch of Stonehoof torrents. On which server is your guild? There are no servers in this game. I mean, we're all globally connected. There are some PvP matchmaking servers, but other than that... But sometimes it does not allow you to find the guilds easily, depending on the language settings. So, language is English, United States. But there are no regional servers as such in this game. Like we have people here from NA, we have people from Europe. We could have people from Asia or Australia. There's nothing preventing that in this game. Stonehoof Torrent really likes to charge up. Things like these, for example. Yeah, to pick up the rewards, yes you can. You might be able to find this regardless of language settings, but sometimes if your language is something else, then it doesn't allow you to find this with the search. I'm not fully aware of how exactly that works. Can't join guild. Really, we definitely have space here. And the guild name is Old God. Old space, then God. You can check the description if there are multiple guilds with similar names to find exactly this one. It is an invite-only guild, so you need to request to join. And then let me know who you are, so that I will be able to... Igmund. Send request Igmund. Alright. Accepted. Now you won't be able to send a request, by the way, because now we're full. But you should still be able to find this, I believe, if things work correctly. It's just that you won't be able to send a request until Igmund has picked up the rewards and left. I don't remember what minis Magata had. Rollbacks are pretty good against Tauren. It's a lot of Tauren. Yeah, cheers. So now it's possible to send requests again. We'll check out what did Magata do again. I'm pretty happy with the Grenga build. I still feel like I maybe should try to explore some other avenues, but it was done so quickly and with so low levels that it seems hard to do better. And fire elementals. Does anything shoot air? And surely something will shoot air. Well, an ogre mage does shoot air. Hate it when that happens. As soon as it commits, then we can drop the harpies on it. And we drop a Quillbore out there. Like, what's the catch here? Still waiting for the catch.
I must visit the healing waters.
It says to me it's full. Let's take a look. I should have the right guild, because there apparently are multiple guilds that have at least very similar names, if not the same name. But currently we are not full. It should be possible to send a request. The amount of Stonehoof Torrents. Yeah, but... like that's not... that didn't feel very heroic. How did it? So that was draft number 1. I might take a screenshot anyway, although I'm not certain this draft is going to stay. This does look like it might not be. Hanne. Yeah, there's Hanne. We'll accept Hanne in. Now we're going to be full for a while again, while Hanne picks up the reward. It's Magata, and that was with Undead. That just didn't feel very satisfying. Dryhar has requested to join the guild. Now a request did come true, even though Hanne is here. So, in a while, after Hanne leaves, then I'll get you in. Still a little surprised about the the way this fight went. That tried. Had some footmen. When are good tanks against torrents? They just thought they were armored and everything. But I had mostly an aerial team, so that I'm able to. The torrent don't have anything to charge into. I mean, maybe that is the way. Try that Magata again while Han is picking up the rewards. You
are a fool to cross paths with me.
A fool, eh? This time I didn't have a Quillbore in my opening hand, and I stumbled a little there. Totally my bad. Yeah. Don't look one Quillbore affecting us that much. When the army is full gold, what is the next reward? And it will be 150 gold, in addition to the Arc Energy. Ouch. That's painful stuff. Ogre mages. Alright. Will this need adjustment to the team? Possibly. It's actually 100 gold if you don't have the booster. 150 if you have the booster. So the base gold is just 100. Did you pick up the rewards yet, Han? Because we would have a bit of a queue here. Try that again. Do I need an Ogre Mage counter? Do I even want the Footman? Do I rather have a Tauren of my own? But Footman can tank... Like, this is what I should have done here in the first place. I think something like this. Send the eggs out there. Then the harpies can come in. That troll is dealing some serious damage. Whoa. That was a very angry troll. Alright, we will need to, or we will get to, tweak the team. That's wonderful. It's gonna be great. Yeah, some tweaking will be necessary. That's splendid. Thought it was a little easy at the start. From my experience, players can still request to join a guild. Alright, wonderful. And on my can't stay. Yeah, sadly, because we're full. We removed a member to make space for this event. And I want the member back. No flame burst on the eggs. That hurts. Yeah, that team needs to be rethought quite a bit. That's actually wonderful. And Apple reached level 5. Hey, thank you so much. That's awesome. Do we now have space? We don't. You can remove me, just make sure you add to me. Nah, we're not going to. I think Hanna was able to pick up the rewards. If he asked if he can't stay. I assume so. So sorry, Hanna, you can't stay. One thing also close is that once the guild goes down to 13 members, then it gets into all those recommended lists. And then the random invites, they really start coming. And there's going to be so many random requests if you go down to 13 members. So that's also one potential issue. At 14, I don't think it's recommended. At least not as much. Well, we'll try hurrying. Oh man, but this team needs to be reworked completely. I don't think we are going to use the Wellbacks. They did nothing in the one that we won anyway. But I need to kill some Ogre Mages. My favorite mini to kill Ogre Mage is probably actually Stealth Prowler. It's just so funny. But here I don't think we can do that. We can't really ambush them with Worgen, because the Tauren is just going to charge the Worgen. We could fight fair and square. We could even use a spell. That would be possible. Tauren could be countered by chickens. But then if there's Tauren and Ogre Mage, then that becomes more difficult. What about Abomination as a tank? Actually a bit more of a puzzle than it initially seemed. And Polymorph can counter Ogre Mages though. Is Polymorph the one that I want to add here? Is that actually it? Let's take the Golden Fleece away. No, it's just a white sheep. Good old Polymorph Harpies. Because of the prevalence of those Stonehoof Tauren, it means that access to the Ogre Mage is tricky. And then Polymorph could just solve both problems at the same time.
You are a fool to cross paths with me, Dingo. Where are we?
But now I can't just attack like this. Obviously. Hey, wow. Someone reached level 5 and stuff. Took Fleet Command. Hey, thank you so much. And now I... accidentally... What did I do to my... like that? Oopsie. The crazy troll just killed everybody. Let me see about this again. I'm a little too slow to go there. Getting faster with that one. Obviously. No, it's a trap. these minis here. Oh dear. Yeah, allowing all those Dark Iron Miners to mine was not a good idea. Should not have done that. Seems more doable. Still a chance for an invite, Xeno. Yeah, or approval. You need to send the request. Finally I get to send a request. Wonderful, wonderful. Right, what is your in-game name? We have one request, Lightnings, so I assume that's Sunner Dreams. I hope that's you. Accept anyway. So you need to send a request to the guild called Old God. And if you're doubtful whether you found the right one, then the description reads OG's Guild. You know the YouTuber, OldGuardian, check out the channel. So send a request here. We're getting people in and they grab the rewards and then they leave the guild, and that's how it's going to roll. I will also try to do this tomorrow. My voice is already starting to fail a little because I've been sick all week. So we'll see how long we can keep doing this today, and then I'll repeat tomorrow. Uchi, did you hear about the Hearthstone hack? The one where you can put any cards in your duels decks. That was pretty hilarious, wasn't it? Then there was also some bugs, and then there was some pretty crazy strategies that kill or start producing really crazy boards on turn 5 or 6. And yeah, the sentiment on the mini set patch really went sour quite quickly. I didn't notice any of that yesterday. I started playing when the patch came out, and it all felt fine for me. Everything felt good. But then I wake up tomorrow, the next day, today in the morning, and like, wow, the sky has been falling. There is one old god guild. Yeah, I cannot help it if people can make multiple copies of the same name or something. It is also possible that your language setting might be an issue, because the language of the guild is English United States. That might prevent you from finding this specific guild. Awesome, Sunner Dreams. Yeah, then you would need to click here and leave the guild, so that we can get other people in. Because this Epic Core, Season 2 Epic Core is going to go away in... It's going to go away in around 30 hours or so. Around 30 hours. So, an excellent time to still pick it up. Bernicia, downloaded the game, reached level 5 banner, stream still is 1 out of 50. It says 2 out of 50 for me. There is a bit of delay as well before it registers those. But hey, awesome, thank you. I do appreciate the support. So I think it has registered. Oh dear. Thing did feel much better. Let's try that again. Because it's so hard to access those ogre mages, then I thought that maybe Polymorph is the answer. Maybe Blizzard is the answer. Let's see. Be a little bit more patient here.
Where are we?
You should be able to see the guild description, and from that you should be able to figure out whether it's the right guild or not. No. Troll got loose. Still feels a little unsatisfactory somehow. That's too close to the tower there. Can we make breach control part of this somehow? I'm not sure. Oh no, there's an ogre mage, and it's going to wreak havoc. Now I wasted a polymorph on it on the other hand. Now I was too slow to quillboard. Bad things just keep happening. Well, let's see. Let's kill the fire elemental. Not fast enough to cycle to another quill board though. I can get the quill board, but is it too late? No, it's still in time. We could actually get the quill board, so maybe it's still fine. Is the polymorph the spell that I want anyway though? I am not certain. Maybe I don't need the polymorph. If I don't need the polymorph, then what do I need? Oh, fire elementals. I don't want fire elemental to kill all of my minis there. Oh, it had the talent that made the flame pool when it died. Oh, that was nasty. Should have been faster with the quill board there.
I must.
Whoa, what?
Visit the healing.
Then it just died. Just dies. Sarah, I hope you're getting well soon. Well, I'm already much better. I haven't had any fever for 2 days now. It's just that my voice can't keep up with streaming. Curious one, so you were Xeno, weren't you? Yes, you're Xeno. It works, it works. It's gonna be fine. Well, another Magata kill, but an unsatisfactory one at that, so... we'll need to work on a better kill. Is polymorph still okay? Actually don't know. Maybe I'll do another one with this comp just to get some more comparison. Let's see. Heroic Magata with Horde. Wood Beast. No, some curious one. So over at beast, we're going to use the footmen. And then the bat rider here. I had Quillbors, the Unbound. Some harpies. Harpies are also beasts, though. Harpies can get the buff from there. Then I have a Griffin rider. Awesome, Casino. This was the team, right? No, this is not. No, we're missing Polly. That one. Let's try another one with this, just to compare a little bit. Our footmen are pretty good against all the Tauren. Because they can tank 2 lanes of Taurens. But I don't feel comfortable going into Tauren versus Tauren fight. Just don't like going into that one. Ooh, that would have required. Oh, that one hurt. A quick polymorph could have saved the day there, though. So it was kind of my own fault. Definitely was my own fault. A quick polymorph would have absolutely done wonders there. The footmen are vulnerable to him. See.
You are a fool to cross paths with me.
2-3 days and you're the old one again. Yeah, we'll see. Sometimes the cough can last for weeks, but or at least a week. But it should be fine. I'm gonna drop these from this side. No, too slow with the poly. That was useless poly. Well, those Tauren definitely do hurt when they get to attack freely. Restart a little.
You are a fool to cross paths with me.
I do like to split these here. But maybe I can do a better job with the polymorph. Something like that. Does it help? Not that much. So maybe we're actually going for something like a Blizzard instead of the polymorph at all. We'll just ditch the whole polymorph idea. Blizzard can kill all sorts of stuff. Obviously it costs more, but regardless. Spent a little recklessly there. I might go for a Blizzard. Do I even want the Footman as a tank? Well, if I have a solution for the Pyro and the Ogre Mage, Then possibly.
Do not pester me, child.
Possibly. So what if instead of polymorph we're going to use a blizzard? I would even buff that up a little bit. I happen to have a spell slot here. Are footmen still my tank of choice? What alternatives in Abomination is an alternative though. Didn't have a good level Abomination. I think I've been trying to get Abomination to uncommon, but I haven't been able to. -4 is probably too much. It kind of means that I can't test it properly with this account. Arclight Surge started. Hey, this surge. Don't do this surge yet. Save this surge for the new season unless you really need to get the rewards for the old season, but typically you want to save this surge for the new season. Because then you will start getting points in your guild for the next season. I hope it's not a region where I'm currently playing. It's not. Because I really don't. I have to remember not to do that. Doing that would be bad. Fury for the Griffin Rider. I actually want that talent on this account. Let's take that one. I want to play with that talent at some point. Just remember to unequip it for the time being. I kind of would want to try the Abomination, but maybe we'll see. No, at hybrid. Let's take a look.
You are a fool to cross paths with me.
Fool, you say. Now, big blizzard over there. And look at that blizzard go. Just hitting so many targets. Then I need another gold. Go, 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 please. There we finally get the gold. Yeah, I liked that blizzard there a lot. That blizzard looked really, really promising. Now I don't have a tank for this. Can't help that. Can I get a tank in time? I can. I actually can. Now we're sending the tank out there. And we can send a lot of footmen here. Can you kill this with unbound spam? I see you're doing no talents. Are there any other restrictions? Well, I also don't use the leader. So that I could try to build like one comp that does it for all families. It's not mandatory. Once things get hard enough, then I expect that I may need to use a leader. Or make multiple comps for different families so that you will get all the buffs every time. And even the no talents thing is like, I do no talents as long as it's like generally viable. I liked the blizzard there quite a bit. That felt quite good. So this comp now, there's nothing for the torrents to charge into. This might work. It was the beast. Actually skipped Blackrock. Apparently. Blackrock. I really, really wish they would add deck codes to this game. So that you could just enter a deck code and get a deck. I had a Blizzard. I had a Quillbore. I do have a Bat Rider. Griffin Rider is missing. I haven't used something like a Drake. And then the Blizzard. Now the Blizzard is a little lower. It was a 17 last time. I am Dree. Alright. Hey, here you are. I can see you. Welcome. Come pick up the rewards. I remember when Hearthstone didn't have deck codes. Yeah. And then Mercenaries launched and it didn't have deck codes at the start. And it took them months to get deck codes in the Mercenaries, even though Hearthstone generally had it already. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't have it launch. Added them quite a bit later. We can split the footman here. Pyromancer are coming again. A little bit misplaced that, I think. Harpies should still eat through these. I should have positioned the Harpies there so that they would then go on a journey that would actually end up with the base being killed instead of just wasting them there. Well, sometimes, yeah, a little bit of bad positioning. Should have positioned them here, then they would have first killed those, and then they would have still went for the base. Now I positioned the Harpies too early. Yeah, it's the consequences where, as you can see, the Tauren don't care too much about the. Now I positioned this wrong too. It should have been over there. Like, there's tons of these small decisions in this game that you just want to get right. Hi, Osama. Oh, I've been sick and now I'm about to lose my voice, but other than that, I feel quite all right. I was wished there was a surrender button to PvP. I hadn't even realized there wasn't one until this stream. I have played like 150 games of PvP overall. So very little.
You are a fool to cross paths with me.
Let's start by sending these over here. These over there. Then we can get your big Blizzard. Actually going to hurt everything. And now we get this right. Here, the Harpy is here. And then the Quillbore there. Now that's beautiful. Luckily my harpies were on level. If my harpies were on the level, they would have died there. So... let's put some footmen here again. It's gonna be fine. What about that ogre mage? I'm just going to try to blizzard it down. Does an ogre mage not die to a blizzard? Apparently it does not. Well, that's inconvenient. Of course. But Nagata is truly vulnerable. Look at how vulnerable it is. Oh dear. So some kind of unbound strategy could definitely be an option here. Probably not without talents, because talents have so much more damage. But with talents... Pyramidal left the guild, so there should be spot again. Alright, wonderful, thank you. Caroline, oh, it's full at the moment. And now it should not be full. 14 or 15. Old God. Language English, United States, invite only. And the description says OG's Guild. You know the YouTuber, OldGuardian, check out the channel. Comet, is there any news about the reason for the ban wave a couple of weeks ago? Or even a... well, there's no news, but I mean, I already gave my thoughts on the video about the ban wave. Where I said that there were lots of accounts that exploited the Arclight search to the extent of thousands or tens of thousands, and they were not banned. So for the most part, I believe that it's because of botting. But Blizzard has not commented on it at all, no. Haugwind has requested. Who's Haugwind? Well, we're going to take a gamble and believe that Haugwind is here to pick up the rewards. Maybe I need to move my mic closer to my mouth because my volume is quite low. Then again, when I start coughing, then that's not a good idea. Oh boy. But the Blizzard can't kill an ogre mage. That's actually inconvenient. I was wondering if there's any new info. No, we haven't received anything. Could be related to wind trading. But many of the people said that they hadn't even played PvP. So... I just didn't find any common thing about them. And obviously no one would say that, hey, I was botting the whole time. So that was my... That was what I was expecting. We completed, didn't we? We did indeed. Levels for Sneed. Wee. Is there some level of Blizzard? You're welcome, Haukwind. Is there some level of Blizzard that does kill an ogre mage? Let me see. How much... Blizzard deals 500 damage at level 1. And an ogre mage has 650 health on level 1. Yeah. You can't do it. You need a +3 level Blizzard to kill an ogre mage. Why is ogre mage so incredibly sturdy? That's tough. We can't ambush it because the Tauren are protecting it. Taurens will immediately charge into like Vogue, and Vogue only gets 1 hit in. Well, that leaves the polymorph as an alternative. Yeah, ogre mage is pretty strong. This is so hard to use because it costs 5 gold. The first boss of Dire Maul takes 2 free ogre mages. Yeah, but the first boss of Dire Maul, it's like very specific because the whole idea is that you damage them to below 70% and then they start shooting at things. Because you can make those ogre mages shoot at the boss. And you can make the ogre mages shoot at the towers. So the whole thing about that first boss is turning them against the boss. Find a way to turn all of these minis against each other. And shoot at the boss and shoot at the towers and everything. We should execute at a decent level. Yeah, execute works up to -3. Your execute can be 3 levels lower than the dungeon, and it still makes them fight against each other with a single hit. But when it goes down to 4 levels below, then it no longer does that. Let's see about this one with Alliance. Safe pilot with a talent would be an option, because then it deals so much more damage. Dual bow, we have the Batty. No, not that one. Wrong spell. Yeah. Right, a Griffin Rider, I think. And some harpies. Hope I can find the harpies like this. Not much more left of this stream, I think. But if anyone still wants if anyone still needs the Chimaera, the emote, and the epic core, then you can find the guild OldGuard and send a request to join, and you can come pick them up. There's around 30 hours, 29 hours, something, left of the season. So a good time to pick up the rewards from season 2 before season 3 begins. Actually have a talent there. Can't leave my guild, it's mine. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. Megaton. Let's see. Running up that hill with no problems.
You are a fool to cross paths with me.
They're not the minis that I like to play at the start. this. Maybe this will be fine. Well, it actually looks like it will be fine. Yeah. Okay. Where Pyromancer? Or, oh, there Pyromancer. Pyromancer did show up after all. But a little late. Oh no, it's an ogre mage. That's actually annoying. Now that is actually annoying. I lost the tower. Do I need the tower? I might even need the tower anymore though. I'm seriously considering just going all in here and killing that Magata. Like, let's just kill it before the base goes down, right?
I must visit
Boom.
healing waters.
Melinoria. Would like to send guild request, but it says full. Oh dear. Maybe close the client, search for it again. Perhaps that will help. Because I think we are at 14. We are at 14 out of 15. Easy game. It is, isn't it? And rewards. The rewards just keep coming. Wonderful, sweet rewards. Changing language in English helped find your guild. Yeah, I had heard that there are sometimes issues finding guilds that are marked into different languages. But other than that, it is global. Like there's no regional guilds, so all guilds can be found globally. Cool has requested, yeah, absolutely. Oh, and Meliorea. It's also now we have 2 requests. So cool. Once you pick up the rewards, then please leave so that we can get Meliorea in. Yeah. Once Cool has picked up the rewards and left, I'll get you in. Barrett, I have one of each faction 600 in PvP. Might leave it at that. Yeah, that's cool, Barrett. That's really cool. It gives the guild a bunch of points already. Awesome, thank you, Cool. I've run into a bit of problem with my gold. Can't get past the gargoyling campaign. Gargoyle, you mean Gish? Gish was pretty cheesable, I think. You're talking about normal Gish, right? Gish turn moving this one. When I did this originally in soft launch, I did it with Murkai. I just used a safe pilot to kill a couple of the side minis, and then my Murloc Swarm. The first Murloc Swarm just unlocked Gish, and then the second Murloc Swarm killed it before it got to my base. Then for the guide, for the second time I killed Gish in normal, then I used the cheese tactic of Wellpex and Safe Pilot to proc it, and then have some anti-air to kill it when it comes to your base. Oh, some malaria. Great. So I didn't feature the Merc Eye kill that I had on Gish, because like not all people play with Merc Eye. But that's how I killed it for the first time. I didn't do the whole Safe Pilot Wellbex thing that you sometimes do, or you do in the cheese strat, to get Gish out of his shell. I just used Safe Pilot on the side where my Murloc swarm was going, so that the Murlocs were able to actually reach the plateau. Because otherwise the Plague Farmer from the top is going to kill the Murlocs. But Murkai is very good at Gish because the Murlocs are also strong at just shooting Gish down. Guild seems to be full. It shouldn't be full anymore, so you can try to search for it again and then send it. What that Magata kill? I'm just not sure if this is the way. Footmen are armored against the Tauren. It's really about handling that Ogre Mage. What is the best way to do that? Like if a Safe Pilot has talent, and it's stronger there, right? I still need to some verification work on this Magata. I think the strategy on the first one is quite clear.
You are a fool to
This one
cross
might
paths
still
with me.
there might still be ways to improve this. That was a troll. Now we have a Safe Pilot coming. And we can grab some Harpies. Harpies will quickly overrun the defenses. Split push even makes sense anymore there. This one we're just dropping another Quillibore. Boom.
Visit the healing waters.
But we didn't get to even see the Ogre Mage. Is Safe Pilot still better than the Blizzard? If Blizzard can't kill an Ogre Mage anyway. What's the objective of today? Well, we did Grenga and Magata. And now we're trying to get Trying to get anyone who still wants it. These rewards. But my voice is almost out, so we don't have a whole lot left. But if you can try, Justin, to find the guild again, because we definitely still have space. I will do this again tomorrow. I don't know how much voice I will have tomorrow, but maybe it will fare better. What if that safe pilot didn't have a talent? Is safe pilot still the answer? Safe pilot does kill the pyromancer. Does it kill the pyromancer faster than a blizzard? What about the level differences? How much lower or lower can it be? A bit too slow there. That was unsatisfactory. Yeah, I messed that up quite totally. Yeah, I messed it up quite totally there. Then that's just not how you play this game at all. Could even lose this from here. To wait until the pyromancer commits before I commit my forces. No turbo. But for some inexplicable reason, it appears that we're still not losing. I thought we were going to lose for sure there. That's one angry troll, let me tell you. That's one very angry troll. That one mini that's supposed to counter the pyromancer and the ogre mage. That's like what I'm. That's the solution that I'm really looking for. What is that mini? A little slow there again. Why so slow? Say with stealth, yes. It is a really different mini without the stealth. It does still counter Pyromancer without the stealth. Another boat, please. There, we got it. Over here, and he sent over there, and this one can support from here, and then we want tank out there. No, my poor cobalt miner. But look at how squishy that Magata is.
I must visit the healing waters.
Got it sent. Awesome. Well, I'm feeling quite alright. I mean, I've been sick all week and I'm already getting better. This is the second day without fever already. It's just that because of all the coughing, my voice can't last very long. Pandaboo. Accepted. What if safe pilot is lower level? How did that work? So safe pilot damage. Safe pilot crash damage is 250. Dark Spear Troll health is 220, 242. So -1 safe pilot can kill the troll. And then -1 safe pilot can kill the Pyromancer too. Blizzard can kill them both at quite a significant level disadvantage because Blizzard deals 500 damage. But it takes 3 seconds to kill them. Here I had a Blizzard too. How low was my save? I can have a -2 save, right? So if I do a -2 save, then it's a little weaker. Okay, Comet, take care.
You are a fool to cross paths with me.
Fools, eh? Oh, there's a Pyromancer being sent out as well. That's an interesting turn of events. Now we have the -2 save, so the Pyro survives. Whereas a Blizzard would have killed this Pyro. So save is like the superior option. That was placed too close to the middle. It's going to be killed now. It actually wasn't. That was great. The harpies were. Yeah, you can't do much with a crowbar alone. So yeah, the if save is more than one level under, then it becomes so much weaker. Because now it doesn't kill the Pyro anymore. -2. And it will not get a shot off. Pyro is not going to let it. Then the Ogre Mage again. It's always that Ogre Mage. Yeah. And here this can't kill the troll either. Now, because I landed on the bridge, it can shoot the troll in the back. Yeah. Level differences can make safe weaker. Alright, Justin. Thank you. So safe would then be like the main recommendation. And then a secondary recommendation if your safe is unable to one-shot the trolls, then that would be the Blizzard. Maybe. Because you can't put a Worgen out there. I don't think you can, it gets killed too quickly. Or can you? Can you put a Worgen out there? I mean, I guess there's only one way to find out. This is now with the talent, though, so we take the premeditation away. I'm just trying to find out optimal ways to do it.
You are a fool to cross paths with me.
Ooh, now I need to find the Worgen. Where's my Worgen? There's the mini I want to trap. Kill it quick. -2 Worgen doesn't kill. Without the talent doesn't kill the pyro. Well, that was news. Yeah, so then there's no reason to put a Worgen in. If it doesn't work at -2, Safe Pilot doesn't work at -2. It's just better to go with the spell. Well, I mean, typically if you use Worgen, then you have the premeditation talent on it. And then it just obliterates stuff. Like, the talent also changes the interaction with Huntress into a 2-shot. Huntress is usually a 3-shot for the Worgen. But with the premeditation talent, it's a 2-shot. We sort of killed that. Going all in. We're not going all in because the Pyromancer hurts. No. Boy, that Magatha is weak.
I must visit the healing.
Unbound spam strategy. What about unbound spam on Magatha? Does that work? I think we need to do that one too. Does it even work without talents? Because that would be pretty crazy if it did. Which leader do we use for the unbound? We can swap this for the unbound spam. So what if... Well, execute without a talent doesn't do anything really. But... what if... Surely it cannot work. But you never know. Never know until you try, that is.
You are a fool to cross paths with me. I must visit the healing waters.
I have no words. You can't do that against Grenka. Grenka, the last boss, the Harpy boss, this also couldn't take a punch. But Grenga sends Warsong Raiders and stuff at your base at the start, they will win the race. Yeah. But that Magata. I don't even know what to say. Obviously we had some levels here, but that was still pretty crazy. Always remember to check whether the boss just dies to unbound. Here I'm trying to beat heroic Gorklo with my Baron for hours. Gorklo apparently is one of the more difficult heroics. I'm not there yet. Because it takes time to test all of this stuff. Like, yeah, I killed Magata a few times already. But do I know the most effective way to do it? That's another matter. Could we do that? What would be the most effective way to kill Magata anyway? Want to use chickens? I have used chickens in many heroics. Chickens are pretty sweet. I like chickens a lot. Can we just like put all the unbounds in here? Then just drop them on Agatha and see what happens. Wish I had a better slot for this one. Surely it cannot work. It must not be functional. Must not be a functional strategy. The eggs don't work. That's actually a good insight. Because of the chain lightning. But Magata does kill the eggs immediately. So yeah, you don't want eggs. Alright? Another thing we learned. You want to open with the quill ball. Do you want to open with an earth elemental? Is earth elemental a possible opener? Eggs are totally useless. No eggs. Going back to this Talnos. We can swap the Worgen instead of those eggs. No eggs. But if it dies, it dies.
You are a fool to cross paths with me.
But now I don't have the type of mini I want in my opening hand. What do I do then? No, it's at the very, very bottom. Yeah, see, we can fail. I need the quill bar at the start. Would an earth elemental do if I had 2 tanks? Increase the odds. I could of course always change the slots around as well. I can't get Earth Elemental into that slot anyway. Oh, just 14 Earth Ele. It's a little low. Can we do a tank swap? So like once you get this, then there's a million questions about how to make it the most effective possible. No, oh, Peja. That was an Earth Elemental too soon. Triple torrent charge. That was worthwhile to see. Like then you start to get into all of these contingencies. Yeah, after the heal. Sending the troops after the heal. Can Earth Elemental tank enough? No, it doesn't. It needs to be the Quillbore. It needs to be specifically the Quillbore that you open with. Okay. Now we have established that we need to open with specifically the Quillbore. The next question is, what level of Quillbore do we need to have? Earth Elemental was of course low, but even if it wasn't, it just didn't have the held even with a higher level. So next up, our question is Quillbore plus what is the optimal way? Worgen could easily sneak into that, because I think Worgen is the second highest DPS Unbound mini behind the Wellpegs, which cannot be used. Wait for the heal. Then we start unloading. Now I made a mistake there. Allowed the Stonehoof Tauren to get into the fight. Oh. Another way to mess it up. Intriguing.
You are a fool to cross paths with me.
Wait for the heal. Then we start unloading here. Right there. And here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Bit of chain lightning, okay. And a bit of chain. Oh. Well, my mini is a little bit too close to Magata. There are contingencies here that can cause a loss.
Do not pester me, child.
Unpleasant.
You are a fool to cross paths with me.
Right, wait for the heal. Then we start unloading. He's over there. This and over this side. Safe pilot over there. Magata can defend. Block a Dark Iron Miner.
Do not pester me, child.
It doesn't always work. Can we manipulate this so that it would work more often? Let's say we swap these around. What if we don't play so many minis there with the squad? What if we just... Massive Cheese Fan, we still can't win. Well, we did win multiple times with that.
You are a fool to cross
Let's see.
paths with me.
Right, we wait for the heal. Then we start loading on Magata. Like this. Nice. Unfortunate. Well, can we say that if you have talents, then this becomes foolproof? Let's equip premeditation. Let's equip bristleback. Let's equip a gnomish cloaking device. Sadly, I don't have talents for all of these on this account, but those should already give me a quite a good understanding.
You are a fool to cross paths with me.
Alright, we wait for the heal. Then we'll start putting these minis out here. Okay. Go.
Do not pester me.
A defeat. The DPS requirements are reasonably high.
You are a fool to cross paths with me.
We need to get minis out there faster. We start DPS earlier. Faster.
Do not pester me.
Ouch. Can I join the guild to snatch Chimaera? Yes, Hata, you can. You need to send a request, because you cannot invite in this game. Here you are. Someone else has also sent one. Once you pick that up and leave, then I will get the other one in. Maybe it's also a viewer. Maybe more of an out-leveling strategy for this. Maybe I'm spawning too many minis here, and they take damage from the effects. Or maybe I just really need the skeleton party. I want to know what are the limitations. Awesome ring. Get the next one in. It's possible that I spawned the minis too close to each other and allowed Magata's lightning attack to jump from one mini to another.
You are a fool to cross paths with me.
Alright, wait for the heal. Let's get to work. Boom.
Visit the healing waters.
The skeleton party was quite instrumental there. Getting the skeleton party to focus on Magatha. Quillbore skeleton party. Those were the really essential components of this. So let's try this again. So this does require quite a bit of precision. So first you need to... Oh dear, my opening hand has changed, so now I can't actually do it. Yeah, no Quillbore in the opening hand means no win. Yeah, Quillbore has to be in the opening hand.
Do not pester me, child.
So is this easier after all? You have to check your hand, then you have to set it up so that you get the Quillbore. Yeah, like now I need the Quillbore there. So first you check your hand, then you get the Quillbore ready.
You are a fool to cross paths with me.
Then we go into the fight, wait for the heal. Then we start putting some minis out here, like this and that, and this one over here. And that one can go over there. Did I allow the chain lightning to happen again? Get the gold required if I got it in this season. I'm not sure what you mean. Wait for the heal. And drop this over here. Drop these over here. This one a little bit to this side. Get in different locations. Put the earth elemental there. We're not getting the kill.
Do not pester me, child.
I can't figure out a way to make it fully consistent. Magatha's opening hands vary, and sometimes Magatha plays minions to fight back. I mean, the Arclight thing. No, you should not do this yet. You should do this. The one that you got right now, the one that is Saturday's Surge, that you get at midnight between Friday and Saturday, you should not do it until the new season, so that the guild will get points on the new season. Let's think of one more thing. Let's give one more try.
You are a fool to cross paths with me.
Wait for the heal. Then we start dropping the units. I'll actually drop this on this side now. Now there is a prowler. It's just going to rip all of these apart. And I can't help it. Yeah.
Do not pester me, child.
It's funny, but it's not fully consistent. So I guess we'll stick with our original plan, and we'll feature that as a fun alternative. Yeah, Grenga and Magatha. Managed to get those done. Next up will be Cairn. But that will have to wait. If I'm guildless, I can do the arc light. Theoretically, yes. But of course you would want to find a guild now. So that you would get the tomes for next season. Because guilds start earning these tomes quite quickly, and you would want these tomes. I mean, it's not the end of the world if you don't get the tomes. But if you can find a guild before the new season begins, then you can get these tomes from that guild. And then for that guild you want to have the Arclight Search available. I'm not sure if Dare to Try was here to pick up the reward or if it was a random request. Well, be that as it may. I think this is going to be all for today. I don't have much voice left. So, on the Twitch side of things, I'll try to find somebody to raid. And hey, if you want to support this stream and support this channel, then please do download Star Trek Fleet Command using the link down below in the description or in Twitch in the panels. Because even playing it to that level 5, which 2 people have now done, would be a great help for the channel. But anyway, let's see what's going on Twitch. Bulava has started, so let's go take a look at what's going on with Bulava. Just a while I find my raid button. And yeah, we're going to drop a raid there on Twitch. On YouTube the stream is just going to end, and I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully my voice will carry on a little bit better tomorrow. We'll find out. Until then, take care everyone. Bye bye.